hello, hello. I just realized I started without Klaus's light on for him. Good grief, who even am I? There, he has light. Ooh, wait a minute, since we're doing crime, should I make it red? We'll do red to make it spooky. I mean, after all, Pride Month is just gay Halloween. So happy Halloween. Happy Pride, happy Halloween. Anywho, hello. We are back. Let me turn down the music some more because I'm certain I am competing with it. Oh, of course it decides to pause right when I say that. Hello. Why not answer my email? I do not know which email that is. But hello? But hello there. Don't know what it is. But, you can send a message to one of my profiles, and I'll see it. But hopefully everyone is doing well today. We are going to be doing a different game. Of course, that happens every time. Y'all know me. I'm the most random. So today we're going to be doing one that I've been looking at for a little bit. It's not new. It's new to me, not new to the rest of the world. But, it's Scene Investigators. It's essentially just a crime scene investigation game, which, hopefully it's not too spooky, because, I don't do horror games. I am small and easily frightened, so, yeah, hopefully it's not too spooky. It's not supposed to be, I don't think. It's just supposed to be, like, a true crime type of game where we get to solve the game, but y'all know, if there's jump scares, I'm gonna, like, rage quit. So, I am easily frightened by things and I don't want to. Also, oh, you can't see it because of my mic. I have my Pride shirt on today. So me and Klaus actually kind of match because he's got his little rainbow thing. I've got my rainbow thing, so yay. Anywho, also, spiel before we get started. As we have been doing all month, today is part of our charity streaming event that I'm doing with my Twitch team, if I can talk, the Pajama Party. We are doing Queers in Pajamas again this year, raising money through Tiltify. Link is pinned in the chat if you're on Twitch. I also posted it in the chat for YouTube as well, so you should also have the link if you're in Twitch. You can use the command, the !charity, and get it that way. As well, but we are raising money for Trans Lifeline all this month, which Trans Lifeline, if you do not know, is a charity that is run by trans people for trans people. They get they have all sorts of personal assistance, financial assistance, emotional assistance. At one point they have like a lifeline that you can call in as well for people who are struggling. I know that at one point they also had like a texting service. There's all sorts of ways to contact them. I remember looking into them previously, and they're just amazing what they do. On their website, they're also very private as well. So if you contact them, if you're someone who is struggling, no one's going to find out that you contacted them. They're very respecting of privacy in that way. They're not going to track any of their things. Like, they have an online chat. You can text them, you can call them, I think you can email them too. They try to be very accessible. I think they even use there's one of like a chatting in their website as well. Again, if you need to communicate with someone and not really have like traces of it, because I know some people aren't out publicly, and so if they're over talking to a trans resource and someone else finds it, it may not be safe for them, depending on their living arrangement or their individual situation. So I love that they have those options available for people, because privacy is very important, and safety is very important. So, that all being said, they are amazing. They're fantastic. Please support them, even if you don't have the money to donate. Look them up, find other ways to support by sharing, making it known. A lot of people don't even know they exist. So, they're out there on all the different social media, so share their posts, follow them, something, get the word out there. But yeah, so if you want to donate and you have the money, it is greatly appreciated. My personal goal, I was trying to get $100. We'll see. I am not consistent with streaming, so y'all know that about me. If there's anything, it is inconsistent in my schedule, because schedules are for people who have their life planned out, and I don't. So, that being said, yeah, it's kind of random, but because of that, I am still trying to reach that goal. We have a couple incentives going on, just for fun, if you want to donate. We have these silly little dad jokes that I'm reading. They're not really that funny, they're painful. It's more of a punishment for me. It's a reward for y'all to laugh at my pain. So we have these dad jokes, which I'm sure Moose loves them, and it's right up his alley, which for every $5 donated, I read one of those. I'll make sure I have the ones that we've already read off stream. Not off stream. I have those off to the side, so I do not reread them. So you'll get a brand new joke. Yeah, for every $5, we do one of those. And also, whenever we reach a $25 goal, we also change Klaus's outfit, because we love to dress him up and change his outfits, because why not? Why not have a hot mannequin co-host if you're not going to change his outfit randomly so he can just be cute? I mean, his literal goal, like he was born, was to model clothes. So why else would we? Anyway, enough about that. So those are the incentives I will be doing the entire time. And yeah, let's get into this game. So, like I said, it's not a new game. It is just new to me. Because I have not played it. And it's a couple years old. It's not even super old. They literally just released a patch for it in April. So they're still babysitting this game. They're still keeping track of it. And, let's see. Willow! Hello, hi! Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you, friend. Can I replace you play Octodad, because Octodad slaps? Oh my god, maybe sometime Unicorns and Chocolate. Oh god, I've seen people play that one. It looks hilarious. Y'all just want to see me struggle, don't you? Because, you know I would be like, the entire time. Suck at that love Octodad is chaotic. Yeah, I feel like I would just be like, struggling to just walk. I know, like, the first scene. Play it with a friend, it's hard. Wait, you can play it with somebody? Willow, I think you're signing yourself up to play that one. Octodad. Okay, we need to, okay, at some point, I need to play that with someone. I didn't know you could play that with somebody. Yeah, Willow, I am volunteering you that we need to play that sometime today. Not today. Why did I say today? Dear God. No, sometime in the future. Not today. Oh God, I'm so tired. Can you not tell I stayed up way too late last night? But anyway, yes, Octodad at some point. Someone make a note of that. That we will do that. Okay, we're gonna try with the one brain cell that I am desperately hanging on to. We are going to try to play and solve crime. New save date. I've never played it before. Let's solve crime. It's supposed to be working, but this is more fun. Today is a federal holiday. It's Juneteenth, so I don't think. Oh no, I have options. But yeah, it's a federal holiday, so that's why I'm off, and that's why I'm streaming. I think you should definitely be able to get off today. Okay, select a game mode. Assisted. In assisted mode, the game provides clue list as the clues are found, allowing players to reference them during the investigation. In addition, players are informed of incorrect answers to help understand where they might get their hypothesis wrong. Okay, I can freely change the game mode in the saved data page or detective mode. The game caters more towards realistic investigative experience. No hints or in-game help will be provided. Only a fully correct hypothesis of the crime scene can lead to all the right answers needed to solve the case. Oh. Huh, it provides the clues as clues are found. Ooh. I want to have the clue list. I don't want it to, like, give me the answers, but I want to be able to reference my clues. Okay, you know, I think because we could change the game mode, we're going to start in detective mode. If I find out that is way too difficult, I'm just immediately going to switch it to the assisted mode. We're going to try detective mode first. If it's too difficult, if I can't keep track of my stuff, because of my short-term memory being kaput, we're going to switch to submitted, so we'll see how this goes. Scene Investigators is a hardcore detective game. The more challenging case files will require some element of hypothesis testing. This game shines best when playing with a partner to bounce ideas and brainstorm theories. Okay, so y'all are going to be my partner. Brace yourself for a brain teaser. Great. I'm going to bounce things off of y'all. Hardcore, hardcore, hardcore. Disclaimer, this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events or locales or persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. Scene Investigators is an experience created for detective, true crime, and escape room fans. It's not meant in any way to replicate a real crime scene and the steps involved in solving it. This game was designed purely for the sake of fun and entertainment for its intended target audience. Awesome. That is me. I love true crime. So yes, this is I am target audience. Oh, hello.
I am your personal assistant for this exam. Please enter your name.
Please enter my name. I'll just be Wilhelm. Wilhelm. I need to move my. If I'm gonna be typing, I need to.
Is this the name you want recorded in our database?
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Creating your data file.
Okay.
Recording complete. Welcome to the crime scene reconstruction room.
Okay.
Prior to the exam, here are some important notes.
This can be a test. I don't want a test.
Observe each scene carefully. Analyze everything on site and pay close attention to seemingly insignificant details.
Okay.
Second, not all interactable objects are important, and not all that are non-interactable are unimportant.
Great.
You have to decide which ones can help with the investigation.
Okay.
Third, when there aren't enough evidence present in the crime scene, you will need to trust your intuition, fill in the missing gaps, and make smart, calculated assumptions.
They were shot.
Fourth, when all else fails, don't give up. Take a break. Comb through the crime scene again and revisit the clues previously gathered with fresh eyes.
Alright.
Now that we've gone through them, let's do a preliminary trial, shall we?
Sure. Okay.
This has no bearings on your overall grade. It's to see.
Yes, the perfect way to solve a murder. Take a break. Yeah, just take a break. It's fine.
Are you ready?
I don't want an exam. But sure. That's what I do. Yeah, exactly. When I'm gonna solve a murder, I just take a break. That's cool. That's all good. Yeah, the damn red herrings. I'm like, man, I guess if they don't want to make it too easy, like if it's only interactable things, you just look around for interactable things. Alright.
Understood. Loading preliminary trial.
Okay.
Loading complete.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you. Thank you, disembodied voice. Oh, situation. The police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. They confiscated items found in the van the man was standing by. Okay, just because he was standing by it does not mean he drove it. The police were able to get the man to give up the names of his accomplices. It is suspected that the man and his accomplices might also be involved in the purse snatching of Helen Turner. Okay. However, all the police have are the items from the getaway van, the criminal records of the 3 men that were going to rob the bank, and the incident report from Helen Turner. And why do we think it's connected? Using what is available, can you answer these questions asked in the case file? I will try. Okay. Oh, how to play. Okay. Oh, this is all the controls. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'll probably be revisiting this. Okay, pressing key to continue. Okay, right mouse button. Oh, gotcha. So that's will let me zoom. I can zoom with right mouse. Q is back. I got a flashlight. Why is flashlight L? L is my flashlight. C is my camera. I is image viewer. N is notepad. I'm not gonna remember any of that. Who was the getaway driver? What? L for light, I guess? L for light? I would think F for flashlight. But okay, maybe F was used for something else. Okay, I'm not ready to take the exam. Oh, F is case file. My file menu is for F. And, okay, And L is flashlight. Okay, so my documents. Situation. Okay, this will let me know what's going on. Okay. Q is back. Okay, so this is the room I'm in. Oh, I can walk around. Oh, there is nothing around me except for this to look at. Evidence. I can't read. Okay, chain of custody, received from, these are just the people who received it. Description, I can't read that. Can I? Oh wait, it said read. Will that show the text for me? Oh, here we go, okay. So, the evidence that we've collected is a newspaper, a master plan, and a split. That's all they found in this van? They're gonna throw this guy, like, in for all sorts of stuff? Okay, that's not a lot of evidence. Alright. I don't care about any of that unless it becomes relevant later. My master plan. Cover Bank. Clover Bank. Okay, so go to the Clover Bank. Monthly swap. Lorenzo will send all of us an exact date. Part 1 of swap. 3:15 to 3:35, 20-minute window. Every second counts. Be in positions at 3:15 sharp. Get in, get out. Minimum security at this time. 3:15 to 35 at the same time. Security returns from swap. That's the same time as right here, though. That's when they return. Okay, so I guess okay, second part of swap is at 3:35 to 3:55. Too much activity. Plan B. Activity returns to normal at like 4:10-ish. That's weird that they just make an assumption about a time when everything else was so exact. May have to resort to robbery at gunpoint. Plan C. Wait another month. Don't have time. Okay. So, plan A is they just sneak in during... It's official. Like 4:10-ish. Exactly. So official. So apparently this was plan A. Was during security swap, they would sneak in, get out. If there's if there's too much activity, they go to plan B, which is just gunpoint. Plan C, they don't have time for that. Okay, the split. The man with the plan. 15% is the helper, 25% is the getaway driver, 5% is for Lorenzo. Was Lorenzo's the lookout? Why is Lorenzo getting the shortcut of the deal? And why is he the only one named? That seems kind of weird. Okay, oh, and here's the newspaper. Undyne winning numbers. Wait, does that mean there's like 20 minutes of time where the security is just not at the bank? Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Why is there a 20-minute time window where there's just no security? That's weird. So we have the winning lottery numbers. The Undyne, I guess I'm pronouncing, I don't know if it's Undyne or Undyne. Undyne lottery announces the winning numbers. Those who have bought tickets, get them out and start counting the numbers. Okay. So, there's... Why is the only thing we're supposed to be paying attention to is the winning numbers? I feel like there's other things on here that I'm supposed to be reading. Like, there's text in here. Winning numbers, blah, 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 blah. Okay, matching numbers, prize amount. Okay, I will come back to this. I'm not committing any of this to memory right now. That, if you have those, that's how much money you make. So, I wonder if it has something to do with the numbers. Counterfeit is the word. I can't read it when I look at it, apparently. Okay, so there's a Holloway Haunted House, candy, spooky fun, local family store goes out of business. Okay. There was a pyramid scheme exposed. Patricia Langley comes home to Portland. Validate your cash if you're a counterfeit. Okay. Murderer of Victoria Wells was arrested. Richmond donates thousands of dollars. See, look, like, there's this whole thing that you can read through. Interesting. Okay. Well, we have this. I don't know how useful any of this is at this point. Or what part it might be a red herring. So, okay. So that's all the things that they found in the evidence file. Was this newspaper, a split, and a master plan. Okay, back. But it didn't have any names of people. Money? That's not much money. I mean, it's some money, but it's not tons of money. Well, how much money we have here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 600. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna make myself notes. There's 600. What if he was just a lottery winner and he just had money? Okay, I'm just about to, like, let this man go, apparently. Alright, so there is... so there's 600 and 2 10s and 15, so that's 35. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So 40. So there's $640 in this pile of evidence. Great. Okay. What is this? Beer. An empty beer can. Don't be drinking and driving. What is this? Ooh, a phone. A Nokia brick.
Now to the right. To the right.
Miss!
And to the left. To the left. Now twirl, honey, twirl. And twirl, honey, twirl. Skyrim shuffle. Skyrim shuffle.
There's a bunch of schmeary fingerprints on this one. Thank you for the resub, Moose. For 34 months. It's hard to believe that I've been a Twitch affiliate for that long. Okay, so we have a Nokia phone, which... Oh, I can look at messages. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, what can I actually do with this? Okay, messages. Select. Ooh, okay, so there's 3 numbers on here. Alright, so there's this number. Are you sure you can trust this guy? He's all over the place. I know you hate unpredictability, but we've already seen what he can do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Lorenzo vouched for him personally. He's just a temp. Okay? But I hate Lorenzo as well, but someone that has his respect must be at least somewhat capable. Okay. So, the only person we've named so far is Lorenzo. So this guy, maybe he's the getaway driver? He's just a temp, so it doesn't seem like he would be like the man with a plan. Alright, do you have time? I overheard something real interesting. $600 cash. Okay, well, we have $640 in someone's pocket.
To the right. To the right.
Whoa!
To the left. Now twirl.
Aw,
honey,
Moose
twirl.
gifted a
And
thing
twirl,
to
honey,
Willow.
twirl. Skyrim shuffle. Skyrim shuffle.
Thank you, Moose. That was very sweet. Thank you for the gift, sub. Yeah, I'm suspicious of this Lorenzo. Why do we keep getting this name Lorenzo thrown around? No one else is using their names. So, that's kind of sus already. Hey, do you have time? I heard something real interesting. $600 cash. It'll be real quick and it's on the way. Boss has told us don't use this number. It's not related to the job. You're too low to that guy. Isn't he younger than you? We go a long way back. So the boss is younger than whoever this phone number is. So the boss didn't own the phone. And this is a burner phone, clearly. And this person was maybe the man with a plan. You're too little, that guy, isn't he younger than you? Go long back. Besides, there's rumors that he was already stealing big time at just 8 years old. In that sense, he's my senior. Whatever. You in or not, we can split it 50-50. Okay, so, if they're splitting 50-50, they didn't say that they're going to split it 50-50. But I'm assuming that this phone number is the guy who's the man with the plan. Well, send me the details on my other phone, I'll decide then. This just has a date of the 5th. Send me the details on my other phone, I'll decide then. It's just a temp anyway. Huh. Okay. I wonder if this is the date when it was going to take place then. What's the other name we know? Right now we just know the name Lorenzo. But we got 3 different phone numbers here. I'm curious if this is
And his name is John C.
Thanks, Moose. Oh, also, did y'all see that I added little gifts now to when people redeem sound alerts? So now not only do you get to hear John Cena, you get to stare at John Cena. Yeah, and so it begins. Yeah, now that Moose is here, it's just going to be ultimate chaos the entire time. Okay, so we will come back to these. Okay. So back. Cigarettes. You can zoom in on it. Okay, so just a pack of cigarettes. Police investigation file. This is, okay, so this is the Helen Turner file. May you choke on a legless lizard. Oh, don't get Moose started on the legless lizards. Because he doesn't believe in those. Okay, so let's look. Oh, what do you want me to read on this one? Just case number, and then... Okay, yeah, that's not of interest. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is everything written out. I can just read off the paper. This one's actually easy enough to read. Okay, so Helen Turner was the one that was robbed from on the 5th. Okay, so the 5th is the date that came through the text. Let's see, may you check on this, that's mine, I accidentally did. You accidentally did what? Unicorns. Kafus. Okay, so let's see, the 5th we had in a text message from these people, which the date of the theft was thin, which she had a total value of stuff. Legless lizards are a lie, made by the government to keep us in line. They're the dad joke of the animal kingdom, and they should feel bad for existing. Oh my god, Moose. What did the legless lizards ever do to you? He hates the fact that legless lizards exist, and I had to educate him on this the other week, and... Okay. So, Officer Alan Jones took this on the 5th. I don't really care about her address right now. That doesn't seem interesting. Suspect if known. Unknown. How do you know it's 5'5"? Okay, light skin, hair color dark. Date of theft, the date that we saw earlier, at 3:10. Interesting. That's within this window where they talk about the security. Was she robbed at the bank? Outdoor property. Location. Corner. Okay, so she was outdoor. Property was in. Okay. So they took a Rosenberg purse, rose gold crossbody. So they stole a purse, keys, phone, mint in a green case. Okay, a wallet, chevron, white and turquoise. That didn't have a value. Credit card for Clover Bank. Lottery ticket. Undine lottery. Interesting. So she had a lottery ticket. And we had information about the lottery, but unless we knew her winning, if it was a winning number or not. Cash, $40. There's were the other 40. They talked about $600, and we had $640. So that is interesting that the cash stolen from her is $40, and they talked about getting $600. I'm assuming from the bank. I mean, that's a really tiny amount if you're gonna be robbing a bank. Like, go big or go home, bro. Don't just rob a bank for $600. Then her ID card totals $590. Okay, this is what I'm interested about, though, is the cash, because we do, if they sold $600 from another thing, unless that was just this person's split. They said something about, anyway, we'll fight. Okay, that's all that. Who is this? Is this the person they arrested? Frank Carter. This is the person they arrested. So we keep hearing about Lorenzo. And the person they... What do they do to me? They existed, that's what. You've never even... Actually, you have seen a legless lizard. You just didn't realize it. You thought it was a snake. Okay, so we have Frank Carter. And Lorenzo. Whoever Lorenzo is. Frank Carter... he's 5'6", so he's close to the height that the person thought. He's white and has brown hair. Okay, what does it say for the arrest and sentencing information? Oh, so he's been arrested before. So he's been arrested quite a few times for petty theft, stole from civilians, shoplifting, cons, okay. Carter's known for having done forgeries, but it was never proven and he was never convicted. Okay, forgeries, interesting. Alright. Oh, these are the people that he named, I guess. Okay, so we have Chad Harris. Okay, he is also the same height, white with brown hair. Great. Either one of you could have been the one if you're the ones that robbed this lady. Okay. Wait. Isn't he in prison? He was arrested on 7/14/2006. Oh wait, for his term for 10 years for armed robbery. Oh, released in February for good behavior. That's what I was supposed to say. It's like he should be in prison right now. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he would also be out because this took place October 2009. So he's out. He's out. All right, who's this? This person's a little bit taller. 5'7". He's out. He was arrested for petty theft, breaking, entering, conning money from women. Okay. Interesting. And so, and his name is Anthony Young. No one is named Lorenzo yet. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm curious about these three guys. Why are they in this file with her? Are these the suspects that they had for who could have robbed her? Interesting. Okay, so we have three guys. So weird. Okay. Oh, not image viewer. How do I get back down to my, let's see, files? Document file list. Okay, they suspect, man. They didn't say who he was. The police. The records of the three men that were going to rob the bank in the incident report. What is the name of the guy who they caught? Was it Lorenzo? Who was Lorenzo? They just said that they've arrested a guy. Who did they arrest? Okay. Alright, so I've looked at everything here, and that's not her phone, because her phone was in a green case. So, okay, let's look at this. What do we have here? Van location, initial arrest, Clover Bank. Okay. ATM is here. Cart Convenience, Supreme Burgers. Location of incident. Wake Up Call Cafe. La Portia Restaurant. So, was she arrested the same day? I'm not arrested. Was she mugged the same day the bank was robbed? That's what I want to know. It appears so. That's weird. Okay. So, I think, I'm trying to tell, I'm trying to figure out where also the arrest record is for the guy that we picked up, because if I had that, that would help us a lot. But yeah, the date is 10/5, name of the plan, helper, getaway driver, and Lorenzo. Who's this poor Lorenzo? And why does he only get 5%? Okay. I'm assuming Lorenzo is who was captured. And how much money? So, matching numbers, the prize amount was $600 for if you had 4 matching numbers. But since we don't have her ticket, I don't know if she had 4 matching numbers or not. But assuming that's what they were going after, I wonder if she was the target on her way to the bank. But no, she only had $40. But she did have a lottery ticket. Okay. This is difficult. I feel like I'm missing a lot of crucial information. Is there anything behind the board? Is there secrets? Is there secrets? Okay, so, Documents, exam questions. Oh. Who was the getaway driver? Who was involved in stealing Helen Turner's purse? Oh goodness, you could have more than one. These questions are designed to assist with the understanding of the case file. Alphanumeric input is half-width? I don't know what that means. Okay, is there anything else I can look at? I didn't have... Do I have anything in my notepad? Oh, this is for me to make notes. Oh, I've just been making notes on a piece of paper. So, don't mind me. I didn't use that notepad at all. I feel like I don't have enough information. I guess I'm supposed to be using my little brainy parts. Or maybe I'm overthinking it too much? Let's look at those phone messages again. I'm curious, so Lorenzo... Why do they trust Lorenzo so much if he's only getting 5%? Is this Lorenzo? Huh. Okay, 10-1. This happened at 10-5. Oh, wait. This is the day of the event. $10-5, that's not much planning. So 10-2, these messages come in before these messages. And this message came before any of those. So this one came in first, was 10-5. Someone just sent this message, no information, but something about on the 5th. Then on the 5th, 600 bucks cast me real quick and it's on the way. And then, are you sure you can trust this guy? He seems all over the place. Huh. The one with only the date, that's Lorenzo's number, right? Well, that's what I was wondering, if this is Lorenzo. Yeah. And then there's an, are you sure you could trust this guy who seems all over the place? That's what I was thinking, this might be Lorenzo's number. I wish that their number, like, we had a way to connect who was who. Because I also don't have any other information on Lorenzo. Why do I have this? There's no reason to have this unless there's something in it. I do! Thanks, you're so helpful. This is quality from Germany. Okay, so Lorenzo. None of the people mentioned in here were. Okay. Date time. So did they arrest Lorenzo? Yeah, Lorenzo will send all of us an exact date. So that number is Lorenzo. Oh my god, sorry if I'm behind. I'm designing a Burn in Hell flyer for the musical I'm in. I play a nun. Oh my goodness. I need to see this. I want to see this when you're done. Okay, so that is Lorenzo's number. So I want to look around at the timestamps for 3:15 to 3:35. Let's see ticket info. Excellent. Rolling patients. Yeah, what Willow's doing sounds a whole lot more fun than having to enroll patients into case management programs. Do you have to do like a lot of data entry with that job? Because it kind of sounds like it. Okay, so Lorenzo is... Now, I don't know why it's helpful to know that this is Lorenzo's number, but Lorenzo... But we know that Lorenzo, I guess, was not arrested then. If Lorenzo sent the date, that means this number, 348-567-4566. Lorenzo, Free Lorenzo the fast way. What? This person is Lorenzo, which means Lorenzo wasn't arrested. Because this isn't the phone he has. Oh, no, you have an assistant? Oh, well, that's nice. Man, must be nice to have a job we have an assistant. I wish we had this other phone. Hello, Lily. I feel like I'm not smart enough for this. Okay. What is Scream the Goat? I don't know. Y'all just have to find out what Scream the Goat is. That's so foreboding. I'm sorry, but I mean, it's Scream the Goat. Well, if someone redeems Scream the Goat, I will scream the goat. Okay, like, but you gotta redeem it to scream the goat. Okay. They did redeem it. What do you mean? Did it not come through? Why is this not going through? It has redeemed. I redeemed it, but it didn't do nothing. That's because I do it. I do the goat. This is the goat. And focus on the goat. And the goat will scream at you. The goat. I need to figure out why that didn't pop up. What? Did that pop up as a notification for y'all? Oh, God. Goat. Thanks. Now I have multiple goat screams. But yeah, no, it's to scream this little goat. He will scream at you directly into the microphone. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't come up in the chat. I need to figure out because I want to make sure other things aren't being left out, because that's weird. It's supposed to come through for me. Got one this for Chris. It's her favorite thing ever. I love him. I love my little screaming goat. He's so cute. He's so cute. And he just sits on my desk waiting to be scrummed. He was known for drugs. Wait a minute, I don't remember this before. Did I miss this last time? Oh, I just completely missed this. Okay, so this is her... This was what she reported. Okay. So this was the theft on the 5th. She was the victim, blah, 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 blah. Her home phone number does not match any of their phone numbers. She's 5'5". Okay, so he must have been the same height as her, I guess. Okay, so I was at home for pretty much the whole morning. Went to wake up, call cafe to meet up with my friend around 2. Nothing to note happened. I just told my friend that the news had announced the winning numbers of the lottery I played. Now I had won some money. Thank you. This is the information I needed. You think it was the guy in the mugshot? Yeah, I think it's... Oh, you used to date the guy in the mugshot. Oh, God. Okay, I had won some money. I was gonna cash it in today. Who was your friend? We made plans to meet up again to celebrate. I left the cafe about 45 minutes later. I headed towards Cart Convenience, and that was around the time I got knocked over by a man coming up from behind me. The next thing I knew, I was watching him turn around the left corner with my purse in his hands. You never really think some things would happen to you until they do. I can remember that he was a bit taller than me. Well, if you're 5'5", he's not 5'5". He would be like the guys that were 5'7". He had dark hair, light skin. As soon as I was able to get my wits, I asked a passerby to call the police. Okay, so this is part of the information I needed. Because I was like, well, we knew she had a lottery ticket. So I'm thinking, man, I wish I knew who the friend was. Who was the friend? I feel like your friend told. Interesting. Okay, so hers was one of the winning lottery tickets, which would explain the $600. Which, because she was like, I was talking to my friend, and my friend, couldn't you have just told us who the friend was? So I feel like your friend told, I feel like the friend might be this person. This, I heard oh, unless they were just in the cafe. I overheard something real interesting. $600 cash, it'll be real quick and it's on the way. I feel like this person, whoever this is, was in the cafe, overheard that she had the lottery ticket, and, told this person, who was in on the bank thing, and it's like, it's quick and it's on the way. So let me see. Quick and on the way, quick and on the way. So the bank is here. Why was the van over there if it was on the way? That doesn't make sense. She was at Wake Up Cafe. She was heading to the convenience store. Where do you... Okay, where's the newspaper? Is that in here? I need to see something about the lottery numbers. Get the amount, start counting the numbers. Would you... Where would you... Let's see. What if they weren't... Well... Okay, let me look again, because they had... What I'm trying to figure out is... If they were at the cafe, overheard it, she leaves, cart convenience, they could cash in the lottery check at the convenience store? I don't know why there's an ATM and what that has anything to do with anything, because you can't redeem a lotto ticket here, and you can't redeem a lotto ticket at a bank. But, they could redeem it at the convenience store, and that's how they got the $600. What is this pin for? Are those addresses for the guys where they live? Wait a minute, they had addresses for the people. Are the addresses important? Wait, he doesn't have an address. I could have sworn someone had an address listed on here. She has an address, but her address doesn't matter because that's not where it took place. Port store. Okay, so we don't have addresses for the guys. There are pins, and I was wondering if those pins had to do with anything. If those are addresses, so I could, because since they said on the way, I would be able to track down whose phone call number, like whose phone number was who. Ooh, okay. I feel like I need assistance. What? Oh, I thought that was something sticking out. I was like, oh, more evidence? I feel like I'm missing crucial information, like, they arrested a man. Okay, why is his arrest record not in my evidence? That, I feel like that should be something that's included. And definitely seems like they went by the convenience store because there's cigarettes and beer. So they probably went there, cashed in the lotto check. And, thank you for the follow! And, yeah, on the way to the bank. But again, I don't know, I have the phone numbers, and I'm able to figure out, like, again, that was Lorenzo. This is someone who was at the Clover Cafe. They were at the cafe, they overheard the conversation, about her winning lottery ticket. So they planned with this person, whoever owns the phone, to they planned with this person to rob her, especially since it said it's on the way to go do the bank job. So it does seem that they are connected to her. My fun thing is trying to figure out which person is which. Because we're missing some people in here. Because we have this person we keep calling Lorenzo. And we have Lorenzo's phone number. But Lorenzo is not on the list of people. And he's not the keeper of the phone. So I know Lorenzo wasn't arrested. Because he contacted this person. Which means there's more than 4 people involved. If those other 3, if one of those is in on it. Unless... I mean, Lorenzo could be a fake name for all we know. Man. Okay. I might, because I'm struggling so much on this, I am going to see F. Wasn't there a way they said that you could change the difficulty setting from this menu? Or can you not do it here because they assumed that this would be easy enough for you? Oh, I can take pictures. That was an accident. Oopsies. Do I just have a picture now? I just... Great. Okay. Fantastic. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright, unless anyone has any ideas, I wonder if I need to... It's beautiful, thank you. My artwork. I gave up on trying to solve the case. I'm just gonna be a photographer now. I think I need to look at the time that this took place. 2. She didn't put a time? Date reported. On the 5th. I get this, the 5th. Everywhere has the 5th. I also don't know where they got these people from. Are these people they arrested? Are these people that they're guessing it might be it? Are they proven to have did it? I feel like some police person just handed me these stupid things. It was like, I don't know. Alan Jones was also involved in this one. Run. 3:15 on that day. This was right before. This is at 2:42. The day for the robbery. And I think this person is referring to this person. I think that, are you sure we could trust this guy? He seems all over the place. I think they're talking about this guy who seems all over the place. Because he's all like, yo, I heard something about money, blah, blah, blah. Is Lorenzo the guy in charge? But again, why would he have 5% if that was going to be split? Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Stack. Let's see. Can I change... Case file menu notepad, no. I thought it said from the pause menu you could change. I wanted to switch it to just the thing where it would keep track of my, where it would help me sort my facts that I found. I'm hoping that I can, like, drag them on screen. Maybe I need to just do that. Okay, hold on. Start. We have my information that I've done now. Start. Does this save me where I was?
Welcome back.
Okay, thank you.
Loading preliminary trial.
Which just picked me up from here. I was going to change the difficulty
Loading
setting.
complete. Good luck.
Thanks. Okay. October 5th at 3:10 p.m. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense because we have things in the... There's something off with that. I think that's it. We can't be on October 5th at 3:10 p.m. because activities have taken place since then. They work fast. Clearly, they're working in the future. I'm here on October 5th at 3:10 p.m. and they're all in the future on October 17th. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to try... oh, I guess I just have to quit out this. Hold on. Alright, quit. I want to just switch the difficulty setting. You're in 2024, they're in 2099. I am. Okay, I'm going to start a new one because apparently it saved me in a different spot. I want to try assisted mode. Here we go. Yeah, it says to be changed. Oh, in the saved data page. What? How? How can it be changed? I was on there. Whatever. We're going to do this, and I'm just going to skip through. Yes. I know. I'm not smart enough to do it unassisted. Hello,
agent.
Hello
I
again.
am your
I'm
personal
back.
assistant
Thank
for
you.
this
You actually
exam.
weren't assisting
Please
at all.
enter your name.
This is also going to be Wilhelm. This is going to be, Smarter Wilhelm. This one's better than the other one because I have
Is this
assistance
the
turned
name
on.
you want recorded in
Yep.
your database?
Yes it is.
Creating your data file.
Thank you.
Recording complete. Welcome to the crime scene reconstruction.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I
Prior to
skippy
the
skip?
exam, here are some
No,
important
I
notes
don't want
go
to go through. I would like to skip, please.
First, observe
Skip.
each scene carefully.
Skip.
Second, not all.
Skip. Oh, I have to do it for every single time?
Fourth,
I just want to skip the whole thing. Okay.
now that we've gone through them,
Okay,
let's
now
do
let's
a
try
preliminary
again with
trial,
this
shall
assisted
we?
mode to see.
This has no bearing
It probably would have been
on your
smart
overall
to
grade.
start that way, knowing me
It's
my...
to see if you've come to grasp with the fundamentals of the exam to come.
I clearly didn't
Are you
last
ready?
time. Yep, sure. Yep, start
Understood.
trial. This definitely is going to go better.
Preliminary trial.
I brought my pen.
Loading complete.
Okay, thank
Good luck.
you. Thanks. Okay. This is the exact same information. Again, look, October 5th, 3:10 p.m. What? What? That doesn't make sense. Okay, in-game mode, clue list. Is that literally the only difference? Is clue list? Whoa, okay, that was weird. Okay, clue found. Evidence. Okay. I've already read all of these, so I'm just gonna arrow through. Okay. See, maybe this will help me better figure out what I'm supposed to look at. Okay, clue found. Yep, I did. I did find a clue. This is definitely not a clue. Let's read these messages. Wow, look, there's a date. Yep, I did all of this. I definitely already read these things. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, this just tells me, it's literally just a list. Evidence folder, phone. Okay, so this is even less helpful than I thought it was going to be. This is not helpful in any way, shape, or form. Okay, yes. We know about the spread of money. We found a police investigation file. Yep. Yep. I wish they had like their known addresses or something. Wait, what does it say about tattoos? Oh, it doesn't have his marked. Okay. So that's what it does. Clue found, map. Oh, so that's all it did was add it to a list? So the guided assistant mode literally just is like, yeah, this item exists. It doesn't tell me what to look at. That's fantastic. I'm so glad I restarted my game for that. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna try this test and fail it and see what happens. Because I don't know. I don't know what they're wanting from me right now. So who was the getaway driver? Am I supposed to know that by their history of what they did? You know, none of them had any experience in getaway driving. Like, he's a forgeries guy. Shoplifting, conned, petty theft. Okay. Identity theft. Targeted banks. Stole from the elderly, breaking and entering. Alright. We don't have anyone that sounds like a getaway driver. Maybe Lorenzo is the getaway driver. But why would he know the date? We're about to just put Lorenzo's name for everything. It was all Lorenzo. No one did anything else. Just Lorenzo. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Okay, F. Who was the getaway driver? Lorenzo. Who's involved in stealing Helen Turner's purse? Lorenzo. And everybody. Actually, it was only 2 of them, but we're also gonna say it was... Actually, no, I don't think it was Lorenzo, because he wasn't in on that text message. It was only 2 of the others. I just don't know which one. So we're gonna say it was Frank. Wait, which one pried on the elderly? I gotta be so tiny. Stole from civilians. Okay, so it was probably Frank.